It begins in 12th century Yorkshire, where fog clings to the moors like a living memory. The villagers speak of a man long buried, cruel in life, unrepentant in death. His sins, they say, rotted deeper than the soil that covered him. But soon, the peace of his burial unraveled. At night, dogs howled without cause. Children woke screaming, claiming a shadow leaned over their beds. Then came the sound, the heavy thud of feet on the chapel path long after midnight. Someone or something walked again. Witnesses swore they saw him, pale, bloated, a stench like wet earth. His eyes burned with the hunger of a man who had forgotten rest. He clawed at doors, whispered through cracks, laughed at the living who cowered behind shutters. Livestock sickened. Hair sickness spread among those who'd known him in life. Fear became its own contagion. Clerics debated. Was it a demon, or the man's own corrupted spirit, too heavy with sin to cross over? The priest warned the villagers not to disturb the grave, yet the pounding footsteps grew louder each night. At last, desperation overcame doctrine. Under the cold light of the moon, the men of the village dug up the grave. What they found was worse than legend. The corpse was fresh, its shroud torn, its mouth red with blood. They drove a stake through its chest, as the chronicles say. And when that failed to still it, they burned the body until ash. The smoke carried a silence that had not been heard in weeks. The haunting ceased. Only then did the priest record the tale, a warning that the wicked might walk again if left unshriven. The story of the Yorkshire Revenant spread across medieval England, shaping the first whispers of what we now call the undead. Long before vampires wore capes, they wore shrouds and guilt. The villagers believed they fought a monster, but perhaps they were burning a mirror, purging their own fear of what death might make of them. Even centuries later, the Revenant stands as a question. When the dead rise, do we face them, or ourselves? What do you think the villagers truly saw that night? A restless soul, or the weight of their own terror made flesh?